My guys, it's cheese special here again. Are we all having a good day? Today I bring you something really special. Peri peri sauce and then peri peri chicken. You know, we all enjoy going to Nando's and having this peri peri chicken. Have you ever thought of making some yourself? Well, I've got the right recipe. These are the ingredients we need for the peri peri sauce. We have our cooking oil, preferably your olive oil. We have some garlics, honey, red bell pepper, paprika, some chilies, scotch bonnet. You have salt. You have the oregano, black pepper, lemon. I'll be using 2 lemon. Then we have the onions. So your pepper will be adjusted according to your tolerance. If you want it to be like really hot, you may need to add some more like peppers, more chilies or more scotch bonnet. All depends on how much you tolerate and how much you like your pepper. So pour the olive oil in a pan and let it heat up on medium heat. So I'm just cutting the onions into big chunks. The red bell pepper, I'm just using half of it into big chunks. So while the oil is heated up, I've just added the garlic, the scotch bonnet, the chilies, just some part of the chilies. I'll be leaving a few for my rice. And let it like fry for 1-2 minutes. Then I go ahead to add my red bell peppers and the onions. So you allow this to cook until it's slightly caramelized. It will take you about 6 to 10 minutes. So you let this cook. Next is to roast your paprika right over your oven flame to bring that char, it will bring that smoky flavor to your peri peri sauce. Zest 1 lemon. So here I've just properly cleaned my chicken with lemons and salt. You can use the whole chicken or just chicken parts, whichever one you prefer. Make sure you wash your hands after touching the chicken, and also clean as you go is very important. After about 8 minutes is cooled down, you can now put every of it in your blender and add the other ingredients to blend. So the other green ingredients are the lemon zest, then the lemon juice from like 2 lemons. Please guys, remember to subscribe, like, comment, share, help my ministry grow. I'm begging, please. So you add in the black pepper, add in the oregano. This is a tablespoon of oregano, and that was a teaspoon of black pepper. Remember, the peppers all depends on how hot you want it. A little bit of sweetener is very important. I'm using organic honey here. You may use sugar or omit entirely, but it really brings out, gives it a balance really. You cut up the smoked paprika. This also gives it that smokiness that makes the peri peri chicken, so it's important to do this as well. So add in some water to help it blend. You blend to a very smooth sauce. Guys, this is a peri peri sauce. This sauce is very nice. If you haven't tried any of my recipe, try this. Just try this. This is the best peri peri sauce you would have ever tasted. Okay, now let's go on and marinate our chicken with the peri peri sauce. You can add 1 bouillon cube on your chicken, you know, maybe a little bit of salt before you add the peri peri sauce. Then you go on to rubbing the sauce in the chicken. Marinate under the skin properly, like properly coat the chicken with this sauce. You put it in the fridge for like 2 hours or even overnight if you've got the time. Properly do this. It needs to soak in the sauce. Your chicken needs to soak in the sauce. Apply some oil on your griddle so that the chicken doesn't stick, and then you put in your chicken. The main idea is for it to, you know, have that grill marks on the chicken, you know, so you can press it down, you know, hold it down so that it gets that lovely marks. It takes about 4 or 5 minutes on each side, and this is happening on medium heat. If you don't have a griddle, you can just go ahead and put in your oven straight. Look at that. So you see it's got that lovely grill marks on it. If you're roasting this on a grill, you don't have to bother with this. You just go ahead and roast, okay? So this is just to introduce those marks on it before we put it in an oven, because we're using the oven. But if you're roasting it on a grill, then that's perfect. I mean, that's even the more perfect way to do this. So after we've done that on the other side, I'm just turning it over again for 1-2 more minutes. Periperi sauce originated from Portugal, and it has been made very popular by the popular food chain restaurant known as Nando's from South Africa, and is very popular here in the UK. The sauce is also very versatile. So after doing the griddle marks, you put it back in the bowl and apply more of that peri sauce. You need to be very generous with the sauce. And then go ahead and put it in your oval tray, rubbing more of the sauce, and then we'll put it in our oven. It will take about an hour for it to get done. Now let's prepare some rice, Nando style of rice. Cut up some onions, some peppers, red pepper, and maybe a green one. I didn't have green, so I just used the yellow one. So maybe red and green one. You cut up some scotch bonnet, some chilies, and you don't use so much of the tomatoes. I just use 1 tomato because the rice is usually not like red. So garlic, from time to time you have to go back and add more of the sauce on the chicken. So for the rice, add in some oil, let it heat up, add in your onions, garlic, fry for 1-2 minutes, the tomato, scotch bonnets, and fry for a few minutes. Then add in the mixed peppers. And fry some more. You know, just the way you fry for your stew. Add in some cumin, paprika, turmeric, bouillon cube, and salt. That's all you need for the rice. And fry. And fry. This rice is really nice, very different from the jollof that we know, but if you prefer you can use a jollof, still okay, but it's really a nice rice to try. So at this stage you add in your water. I'm using basmati. I added in more chilies, like whole chilies. Bring it to a boil, then add your rice. I'm using basmati. You can use any rice of your choice, but I'm just using basmati because I like how it comes out with this recipe. So because the rice needs to cook with the steam, you can cover with a foil or a clean kitchen towel. So this is the chicken, guys. This chicken is ready. It's fully cooked. Just pour in some of those juice on the chicken. The rice is ready as well, about the same time. Guys, our chicken is ready. This peri-peri chicken is very juicy. It's very delicious. I'm serving with my rice, some olives, some salad. I have the cucumber and tomato salad. That's the peri-peri sauce, some chips, some garlic bread, and some green peas. Look at that chicken, guys. I wish you can taste this chicken. Just make some for yourself and testify. Thank you guys for watching. Please remember to subscribe, to like and share my videos. I really appreciate everyone.